Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of July 2017. Now we will be covering your home and your family, your career goals and aspirations. We'll be looking at finance, health and well-being, and of course your relationship dynamics, which can include friendships and family. So here we go. So the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family at the moment, look, you've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and this tells me that you're stuck. You've come to a bit of a standstill. You don't know what direction to take at the moment. It's like as if your wings are being clipped, okay, or there's no alternatives available to you right now. This is not to say it won't change, come up around about the next couple of months, but I just kind of feel like as if you're not going to have a big say in events and circumstances. You may need to wait things out, and in doing so this may help you to be able to feel a little bit more confident that somebody else has your best interest at heart. So at the moment you may be finding that you're quite challenged with those around you, okay, and connected to the home. You may be finding that you're procrastinating a lot, but you're not seeing any big results. So I just feel it's a bit of a waiting game at the moment. Don't know what's really happening, need to wait things through, and by doing so you may be able to get a chance to reassess what really does need to be in place when events or circumstances start to move forward again. In connection with your career goals and aspirations, look, you've got the Nine of Wands sitting here, so this means that support and support roles are going to be quite significant to you. You may even find that you yourself is going through an area feeling like as if I need to do what I need to do, and that little bit of defensiveness can be proactive for you because it shows I've got the tenacity to still do what I have to achieve and so forth. However, it can also make you very overly protective where you don't want someone else helping you out at all. Yet Spirit's bringing in an opportunity to alleviate some of the stress from you, to show you that you have got support sitting around you. However, you need to acknowledge this and let it come through. Now for some, this could just mean that you move up into support roles. It could be that the boss or someone above you turns around and says, look, you've got those skills and attributes and we really love that, and here's your opportunity, and this is a chance to do that. But it's also about still knowing that even though you've got that opportunity, you also need to be very much supportive of what you want within yourself as well. So this means not kind of being too open to it, but not being too closed as well. This is if it supports you, you will do it. If it doesn't, then it's okay to say no. Now for those that are looking for work, look, you've got defense cards sitting here. So I really got to say, when that comes up, it could be that you're dealing with areas such as defense. Now it could be that this is to do with the army. You know, I think you guys, you know, overseas call it the Marines and so forth, but it could be the Army, the Navy, it could be the police force, it could be, you know, in correctional services, whatever it is, okay? There is a lot of opportunities sitting around here. And for others, it may not be in the defense areas, okay? It may just be in support roles. So you find that there are doorways or there's levels of support that will be open to you. But I feel quite a busy month in trying to get the right doorway open or the right application through. Perseverance will be important to you, but once again, this is about what supports you and your needs and your goals and your aspirations. And by understanding this more, you're able to open up the right doors or the right avenues for you in the long term. In connection with your finances, look, you've got the Temperance in reverse. Now, usually this means that you've got a lot of pressure on top of you, you've got a lot to cope with, and you're kind of feeling like you're bombarded. Every time you feel like the, you know, the paycheck or financially you're on top of your feet, something else is coming in and kind of helping themselves to this. So this could be a chance for you to turn around and say, where am I putting too much pressure on myself? Where do I need to reach a consensus with with my income and my outgoings? Where do I need to renegotiate terms? Where do I need to accumulate, okay, or put together all my accounts so I have one easy payment? This is what you're getting a chance to do. Reassess your financial affairs to be able to put things into a better perspective so you can feel a little bit more comfortable and be able to move forward. In connection with your health and your well-being. Now, I'm not a doctor, and you need to know that if you do have any medical or health issues, that you need to see or seek advice from a trained professional, or to carry forth on the treatments that you already are undertaking. My reading is only a guidance of what I feel may be around and which may contribute or attribute to your health issues. Now, you have brought up the 10 of Pentacles sitting here. When this comes up, this is all about family. It's also about genetics. It's also about you feeling happy, successful, and content within yourself. But this comes through the outside influences. Now, you may be finding, because this has the number 10 sitting here, it could gravitate very quickly to the house of the father, which is also known as the 10th house, the house of Capricorn, okay? If this is the case, you could be finding there's quite a few issues concerning the father or a father figure or another male quite significant in your life. Okay, so it may not be you yourself. And for others, it could be that this is a time to really look at, you know, your own body, your support, your immune system, what comes down through the genetic line, okay, which could help bring things into a better perspective for you on your own health and well-being. In connection with your relationships. Now, this includes personal relationships and friendships. You've got the 5 of Wands in reverse. This means that you're going through quite a lot of internal frustration during this period of time. It could be that things are just all over the place. You and your partner may be finding arguments and frustrations come at the smallest amount of times and then the largest amount of times. It's like you just get through one thing and then something else is happening. It could be you're on both two different routines, on two different pages with attitudes. It could be that you're just internally just not satisfied during this period of time, and because of this you're not getting a time to deal with the situation correctly, and that's why you're bringing up arguments and frustrations and feeling out of sorts. Now, you do get that chance, but it may not be this month, so you may need to be a little bit more tolerant, okay, of understanding what you want may be completely different to what others may want, or vice versa. Now, for those that are single and looking, it's all about timing. And I don't feel that you have the right amount of time to invest into a quality friendship or even a potential relationship. And maybe this frustration is you can't find the right partner, or you can't find that right energy in which to feel comfortable enough to open up to or connect with. If this is the case, maybe that's Spirit's way of saying to you, hey, listen, slow down. You don't have to be in a rush. Maybe this is your turn to work on some things that you need to work on within yourself. Whatever it is, you've got great opportunities around to see areas where you can make improvements. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed your Tarotscopes for the time of July 2017. Have a wonderful month.